Hey guys, so I know a lot of you are familiar with the Master's Voice Prophecy blog or Celestial. Well, I came across one of her most recent prophecies and she's saying that there's going to be a takedown of the Williams brothers. And immediately I'm like, who's the Williams brothers? So as I listen further, she's talking about Venus and Serena Williams. These are her words, not mine, but she's saying that Venus and Serena Williams are in fact not women, that they are men. Let me roll the clip for y'all.
I was listening to you until you mentioned the Williams brothers. Those are men. Absolute men. Oh, thank you. When I was preparing for this thing, I was indeed getting pictures concerning the Williamses. Just so you don't forget and think, oh, she's just exposing. I'm sitting here in the power and authority of the Lord Jesus Christ. He sits in his seat on high and he surveys the entire earth. The Lord said to me, Celestial, these two will be stripped of all their medals and all their accolades posthumously. I repeat, Venus and Serena Williams, thus saith the Lord, they will be stripped of all their medals, every accomplishment, all lauding. Lauding means high praise. All their rewards, everything that they have robbed from real women over nearly 30 years. Ever since they were first debuted on this show. You know, I will not get ahead of myself, so let me finish. Ever since they appeared on this show called Trans World Sport. Trans World Sport. God says every single thing that they stood in the way of. He's saying now they foiled many careers, especially that Serena. Particularly vicious that one is, and hates. That woman wanted to kill Naomi Osaka when she beat her fair and square. Because how can an XX beat an XY? And the rest of you, you supported her with bad behavior, booing that child. Because you had no idea of that sore XY, that XY loser. Used to always winning, used to always dominating. God says those two have stalled many careers, robbed many crowns, he's telling me here, caused many tears, many girls cried. And they're too old now. Their chance to be tennis greats is done. The women who cried, the women who could have been, the women who had to settle for number 3 and number 4 their entire careers because men were sitting in their spot. Posthumously, thus saith the Lord. He said they will take everything away from them. They will strip every accolade. You've lived to see Lance Armstrong stripped, right? Just to know that I'm not going over into strange territory where you're saying she's making up things. You lived to see all those 8 doping Tour de France medals stripped from Lance Armstrong. So you cannot claim that you've never heard of awards and medals being stripped. And he keeps saying to me, posthumously, posthumously. Posthumously means after you die.
I know. I'm wondering the same thing you're wondering because Serena has 2 kids. Drop your thoughts in the comments.